Over. Oh wait, let me. Entering battle.
Yeah. What is that?
It's an acidic zombie. He'll barf on you, but only a little. So we
Although
see
you're acid resistant anyway.
to the long-term effects of acid.
Oh, that's
Whatever
right.
that means. So wait till he barfs, and then we'll back up. Until then, I'm gonna wield my punch dagger just to see how this turns out. I left it behind, didn't I? Yes I did.
It's sitting on the pile. At the karate shack.
Alright, he barfed on my foot. Step out. Don't peck him. It's annoying because sometimes when you're pulping them, the acid will go
the acid will
beneath your
just
foot.
happen at you.
There, I kill him. He dead. Fighting the long-range barfers is similar. It's just you need to be a bit more aware on the approach, and sometimes they'll barf so that you need to walk through multiple panels of bad goo. I'm really surprised that standing in acid doesn't damage your shoes more than it does. I think they might have nerfed the effect it has on shoes.
Why did it used to do more?
To your shoes, yeah.
Alright,
I
so
know
how
it's-
do I cook? E on the fire?
Craft. It's and %. And tab on over to food. Yeah, and craft clean water.
And then
If you're thirsty, then just hit E to consume it. It was
go
hot, though.
to bed. Yeah, but it made us full.
And the $sign makes you go to sleep.
How long? Until rested, or?
That's what I typically do. And we just have this cuddly wolf blanket, basically.
Yeah. I like to think that you get in the wolf suit except the head every time you go to bed in their wolf pajamas. And you use the head as a pillow.
Yeah, I have wolf pajamas, I just can't wear the head. The head's a separate piece typically, right?
Yeah, it's a pillow.
Yeah, I'm just sleeping on a wolf head. Yep, I think we've hit the level 3 dreams.
What's that one?
There are 2 dreams of each level. There is, you dream of living in the dark for years. Your dream of living in the dark for years is almost real, and you are frightened of the outside world after your vivid dream of cave life. I mean, we have kind of been living in a dark place. They say you can tell that if your fighting style is active by things like this. Snake sight, so I don't think this will work, which is really dumb, because it says it does.
Well, tell them in the thing.
Oh. Then why is it red?
I'll ask them what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it means it's enhanced
By needles?
by having a punch. So, do you use G to look at the stuff on the ground then, or E?
Whichever. It's about the same. They're basically the same.
And G and then 5 will look right below us?
E and then 5. G will immediately look below you.
Greg? We have
Yeah, I bet it showing up in red is just a programming limitation, probably.
Oh,
Because when fighting styles were made, it probably wasn't made to work like that.
that's what they're saying. Is this
They're saying that pretty much any unarmed combat style should work with punch dagger, is what they're saying. And I still have perception provides a bonus to damage, which is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, what skill is going to be improved while fighting? And we have a way of testing that. We just need to find someone to punch. Oh, right. We need to gain a source of water. could lay out...
Like for right now, you should just go fill some bottles with the cart, just so you have something until something makes sense. You don't have to fill 70, but you can fill some.
I could totally fill 70, actually, using the power of the cart.
$90!
Because whenever I empty a bottle, it just turns into a plastic bottle.
Yes.
I can just fill them with water. Oh, I need to bring the cart with me.
Don't just put them in the cart and leave the cart here.
Yeah, I don't like how gray the world is, but this is what the world looks like to Talia at night.
Why are you going this way?
I'm going to the river.
You could have just gone straight up.
This is a little bit shorter. What? What?
Do you have to take them all out first?
Did I fill all of them? It's frozen already!
For all of them?
I don't know. I'm going to drop one here. What? Huh? No, it's not. I filled a bottle somewhere! What happened? If I need to take it out, I can do that easily using this advanced management thing.
Is this filling them all now?
No. I'm putting them all on the floor. I don't have a suitable container.
You're not... That you put them next to you. They're to your right.
Yeah.
Move on top of them. Yeah.
Alright, pick one up, I guess?
Yeah.
I have to be I had to be holding it or standing on it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. God damn it.
So just, yeah, press 0 repeatedly. Was it 3 different keystrokes?
4. Just the silly process.
Are there different tiers of... like,
Yes, I believe it depends on whether it's considered running water
or...
and how deep it is, and whether or not it's sewage. Honestly, I don't think sewage is ever clean, and that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
But for instance, I think river water is better than pond water, which makes sense. And deep water is better than shallow water.
Alright, so now put all of them back in the cart. Your 93 bottles of water.
And one frozen one. To be fair, this...
No, and 50 frozen ones. You put them in the bottle and it just gets so cold.
To be fair, this is still a lot faster than running out every time I need a drink.
Yes.
Probably. I'm like, ow! Oh, and if it's frozen, that means we'll be able to just...
No,
well, no,
you
boil.
have to
I have
boil,
to boil it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't just warm it up. I mean, I could, but it would be maybe bad.
Just as bad as just drinking the water from the river.
Yes. Oh, we're carrying the books. That's the problem. So yeah, let's try punching some stuff later.
It's first you need to boil some water.
Very cold. I can believe that if the water instantly freezes. When you have all these messages, it can be sometimes that you can miss mutation messages. Especially when you're dragging everything around. Oh, the Tiny Dwarf Fortress. But man, I love the karate cart. I'm so glad I made it, but lesson I've learned, you don't need 2 spaces. 1 is enough. Because I only really utilize... Once you've filled up 1 to its limit, it's already reaching its weight limit.
Unless you fill it with snacks.
Trees and paper. No, not trees. If you fill it with trees, it's definitely too heavy. We're living off of river water and Nico wafers. The American dream.
Nico wafers? They're just little cats?
Yeah, well, those are Necos.
Well, this is Necco wafers.
Well, right.
Is how it's pronounced.
Yeah, calling a cat a Nico is bad kung fu. So what if I wield something completely inane, like this stone axe? Oh, it just completely removes the icon. Why does it turn... What does red mean? That's enhanced, maybe. Right.
Or alternately, that it's trying to say that it shouldn't work, but then it still realizes that it should. It just forgets to color it.
It colors it, just colors it wrong.
That's what I mean. It forgets to color it the way it should color it.
We are carrying a nail. Whew, it is cold outside.
Sure would be good if you had a door.
This kid is a door.
This kid is a door.
To be fair, we do have the means of building a door. Just, we'd have to go out and gather supplies. Anyway, we're sitting next to a fire, so let's read a book.
Armor making? Or home repair?
Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference.
Like
We'll be able to build a full set of Japanese armor, minus we won't be able to wear the helmet because it's a stupid mask. We gained a mutation called Slime Hands.
What does that mean?
Unarmed attacks do some acid damage.
Oh, so that's actually useful for us.
I think you're a fast healer turned into very fast healer.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
Robust genetics. I don't think Slime Hands will work through the Punch Dagger, but I think the Punch Dagger is probably stronger than Slime Hands. I just hope that Snake isn't a kicking kung fu, because we don't have slime feet. Also, if our hands are covered in acidic slime, shouldn't that make all this crafting very hard and this reading impossible?
If what?
If our hands secrete acidic slime.
Gudra could do it.
Gudra can't read.
You don't know that.
They don't have eyes.
You don't know that.
Those anime things aren't eyes.
You don't know that.
Neither do you. We have powdered eggs. Just add water? We do have to boil a lot of water, though, to make water. And we don't have to worry about the order anymore because water has no caloric value. Can we make anything cool and new? We can make an entrenching tool, like what Soldier would use.
8.
A pickaxe, so we can break boulders and we can really get into Minecraft.
Let's see here.
We can make a waffle iron! So we can make waffles!
Bolt cutters. They have a trait, but I can't remember what it is.
It'll take 6 hours to make it, so I'm not going to make them on a whim.
Yeah, but what is it? Let me see what its traits are.
None. You can use them to cut padlocks or heavy gauge wire. It might be required in some crafting.
That's what I think it is. It's required in certain crafting.
A switchblade,
What's
which...
a dive knife?
It's a knife used by divers.
Oh.
It has a sharp edge for cutting lines and straps and a blunt tip for prying. Its main claim to fame is that it takes up... Look at the volume of it. 0.01 liters.
So you can have infinity of them if you want.
It's basically a pocket knife,
But it
but
does
with
more
prying.
damage.
But with prying. Oh, actually, it looks like it'd be a decent weapon. It does some okay damage. It's decently accurate, and look at that attack speed. The lower the moves, the better. And the average is like 100. No, this is a fast knife. Not that we would need it.
But the cutting and prying using less space is good.
Let's make a hatchet. Then I'm like 5 hours. Maybe.
Dive knife, though, for the prying, I mean, that means...
We already have a crowbar.
Yeah, but how much space does a crowbar take?
1.5 or...
0.01.
1.
Yeah, or 0.01.
This pries